Well, hello everybody. Denise here, the Crafty DIYer. How are you doing today? I am hopping on here today because I want to show you a back door. Look, here, let me turn this. I got the music going. You can hear it. I will turn it down for a minute though. We can have it playing in the background. All right. As you guys hop on, say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. And I am just going to switch a couple of things up here. Yes, so I thought I would give you a little look into the Digital Print Clubhouse, kind of see what we've been up to this month. We've been making a lot of things. If you are new to printables, printables basically is a piece of paper, and we create things on a piece of paper. And then we cut it up, we paste it, we glue it, we fold it, we do all the things with it, okay? So as you hop on, say hello. Let me just bring this up so I can see, make sure this is working. Hello, Sandra. Hello from down under. Sandra, are you from Australia? It must be late or very early. It may be very early for you. Hello, I'm from Canada, by the way. Okay, so as you guys are hopping on, I thought I would go through a little bit. I'm going to give you a little bit of a presentation. We put it together. I'm going to show you what we've been doing in the Digital Print Clubhouse. We're going to answer any of the questions that you might have about the Digital Print Clubhouse. Plus, we're going to also go over any kind of questions like, do I need a printer, and what kind of printer, and what kind of paper? So we're going to go over all of that in the, yes, it's morning where you are. Yes, you are probably a good almost 24 hours ahead of me. All right, I'm going to bring up this here. So let me see this. I want to see that I have my comments. We have Carrie is going to be helping us out with the comments, but I am going to just turn this off. I'm going to bring up the our pictures of what we've been up to. Hey, Lourdes, how are you? Hey, Brenda. Hey, Lynn. How is everybody? Now, if you are a DPC member, the Digital Print Clubhouse, put DPC in the comments below. Let us know that you're here. Hello, Twala. Hello, Marla. I have a Marlo and I have a Marla. So I got that confused. Hey, Patricia, how are you? Craft team is here as well. Okay. Can you guys hear the music? Is it too loud? Let me know that you can hear the music. I can turn it off if it's competing with me. It's very, very quiet on my end. Okay. Let me bring this up. Let me bring up the magic here. All right. So I am going to, now I don't see the comments anymore. So let me switch over here. I'm still learning the new program, guys. I'm loving this program. I have to say, I'm enjoying making all the things for you and making this as pretty as possible, because here's the thing. I love pretty things, and pretty things are different for everybody. But if you like pinks and flowers and birds and all the stuff, you're going to love it here. But I also want to really bring out the pretty in the presentation. So we're working on some things, and I hope you enjoy it. All right, so I don't see the comments, but let me swing this over here. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm going to just bring up this so I can see what you're saying to me. So. Hey, Joyce. You hear just a little, but it's not overpowering you? Okay, good. It's some Christmas music. And it's Christmas music that I have the rights to. I pay for the rights to the Christmas music. So I thought we would listen to a little bit of Christmas music. It's kind of upbeat, all right? So we're going to go with that. Okay. Let me bring this up. It kind of, I don't know, music kind of puts me in a good mood, that's for sure. Okay, I'm going to bring this up. I'm loving this program. There we go. Okay. All right, let's get to it. So the Digital Print Clubhouse is one of my memberships. And I love printables. I love paper crafting. And I've incorporated my love of paper and paper crafting and created a membership. And not just a membership, but a community. And I think I have the best darn community in the world. I really do. If you want to be part of a community, a crafting community where you support each other, this is the group. Okay. I take like I can't say enough about the ladies in the group. I create a platform for them. I go in and I show them how to work with the paper and create. But they are awesome, and they communicate with each other. They say hello to each other, and it's really a really good thing. Okay, so I want to tell you about the Digital Print Clubhouse. So let me just make sure this is going here. So, well, y'all know me. If you are brand new, my name is Denise. I'm the Crafty DIYer. Here, let me switch over here. Okay. So this is the printables that we used this month. Actually, you know what? I'm going to bring you up on my phone because I'll probably be able to just quickly look at my phone so much easier. Okay. So let me bring that up. Say enough about the ladies. Ooh, turn myself down. Mary says she's been a member for a year now. Well, we are a year old. We're a year old, so you are an OG. All right. Hey, Tammy, I'm going to put my phone like right there and see if it stays there. Okay, there we go. I can see the comments now. So over here, there, you'll see. Actually, you know what? Let me make myself. Let's see if I can make myself smaller. There we go. That's better. You can still see me, but now you can see the whole view. Okay. So we have 5 printables every month, and what is a printable? Well, printable is a piece of paper that we craft with. We cut, we craft, we paste, and we fold. We do all the things. So this month we did. We had 5. We had Pink Christmas. We had holiday signs, and I'm going to show you in a minute some projects that we did using these printables. We had cardinals, and I think the cardinals have to say I think it's one. I would say it's the top favorite. Okay. The cardinals, who doesn't love cardinals, especially at Christmas time, right? All right, and then we also had Christmas time. So we had, I don't know if I show you. Do you see my cursor here? I don't think you do. Let me see. I'm waiting for the computer to catch up. Anyways, if you don't see it, you'll see it over there off to the side. It says Christmas time, and then we had Christmas tree. So obviously it is Christmas themed because we are makers and we make things for Christmas. We make things, we decorate our homes with the things that we make, and we give gifts. I've been telling the ladies in the Digital Print Clubhouse that they need to be making a lot of the stuff. And I'm going to show you. You know what? Let me just go ahead and show you. What supplies do you need? Seriously, not a lot. And I guarantee you have all the supplies that you need. Okay. You will need a printer, but a lot of people, and I have to say myself, I didn't start with a printer. I used to take the printables that I created, and I created them for another group that I had. It was a box that I sent out, and I would create them, and then I would head over to Staples and I would have them printed. Okay. So you actually don't need a printer right away. Usually what happens is people, they start out, they go to the Staples, they get it printed, and then they get hooked on paper crafting. So, and then usually you can get yourself a really nice printer for under $100. If you can afford a couple $100, I would get an Epson. And the Epson is, they're not cartridges, they're ink filled. Okay. So you can look that up on YouTube. Just put Epson and you will find something. They have all different levels. Okay. How do you get them? Well, we send out an email. And so on the 1st of every month, we send you 5 new printables. Okay. And you'll get an email, and then it'll say, something like get your printables here. You click that button, and then you just download them. You download them, write them onto your computer. And here's the really cool thing is you get to print as many times as you want. You can print 500 times if you want. Okay. Because you're in the club, and even if you're purchasing individually on the website, you purchase the file. So basically you're purchasing the file, and then you're going to send that file to your printer. Your printer prints it, you cut it up, and you start crafting. Okay. And they arrive on the 1st of every month. One of those collections is exclusive to the membership. So 4 of these collections every month go on the website. Members get it first. Then you can individually purchase them on the website, but you will save with membership. You save up to 62 or 63% or something like that in the membership. Okay. So let me see what we got here. So this is a recent project we did. So this was called Christmas Signs. And actually we just did this week, this craft. So we cut it out and we made a really fun canvas. All right. In fact, it's right here. It's this canvas right here. And let me say this. We have, actually, let me get to that in a minute. I want to show you all the projects that we made. Okay. Hold on a second here. Let me see if I can. Oh, June says starting in November, she will be part of the VIP and can hardly wait. Okay. I'm going to bring it up now because that's awesome, June. I'm so glad. And that's the thing. We have 2 levels of the membership. The basic level is you get the printables. You get 5 printables. Both levels have the same printables. Okay. So you get those printables. But the VIP get classes. Okay. They get private classes. And we do that every Friday. And basically we just go deeper into crafting. A lot of times, if you want to learn about junk journaling, a lot of the ladies do Bible journaling. They can incorporate what they're doing with these printables into Bible journaling, like for gratitude, anything like that. We also fold them and cut them and craft them into cards, into money things, which I'm going to show you in a second here. So yes, we have 2 options. Okay. And I'll tell you about that in a minute as well. Okay. Let me check my comments. All right. We're good. All right. So that was this one. And I had a heck of a time with this bow. I really did. I'm not a big bow maker, but I sure do love pink. All right. So this one is called Christmas Trees. So what we did is we did a wood craft and a mini journal. Now the wood craft you'll see here is the tree. And we do this. So every Tuesday, I'm on here at 12 p.m. and that is a free class. Okay. Everybody's free to join. It's on my page. And I will craft with the printable. Okay. So you can join the basic and still get a class. It's a free class. Now, like I said, though, if you want to go deeper into it, which I'll show you what we do, that is in the VIP. So on Friday, we made this really adorable, it started out as a note card. We were just putting in a little note card. This class actually went an hour and 45 minutes. So I have a tendency to do that because, listen, I don't go by, this has to be an hour and I stop it at an hour. when we get in the creative mode, we do it. We go for it. And sometimes the lady's like, I got to tap out. I'm coming back to watch replay. I got to go pick up my grandkid or go do something like that. So we just went with it. I mean, do I have it here? I might have it here, but I want to show you the picture anyways. You can see it there. It turned out to be a mini junk journal. So everything that I taught in that, you can incorporate that and make a big journal. Okay. Now here's what I say about junk journals or journals in general. If you were trying to make one of those big journals that you see the ladies do on YouTube, now I'm streaming from YouTube as well right now. If you tried, it can be very overwhelming. That's what I found. I found it was very overwhelming. So I like to we do a lot of ephemera too. Like we do a lot of ephemera, and ephemera just means tags and paper clips and all those little things that you can put into your journals. But so we did a little mini one, and it turned out pretty cute, I think. Now, if you're in the DPC, hey Kim, and I'm going to show you two of the ladies actually. I'm going to show you their projects for the mini journal. Okay, so that was the Christmas tree, and then we did our pink Christmas folio kit. Hold on. Now our folio kits are a fan favorite. Now in the comments, if you are a DPC member, either one, raise your hand if you are a fan of the folio kits. So basically a folio kit, there's like 7 pages here. Yeah, 7 pages. We cut and we put together the folio. And there's so many things that you can do with a folio kit. Okay. And we go through all of that in our VIP. This one had a lot of little fussy cuts. So we went over some fussy cut techniques, what makes it easier. We did do a scan and cut that is live on my page. You can watch that one for free. The scan and cut, which is what we did with those ones there. Yes, June, good question. So June is asking, will she be able to watch previous lives? Yes. So when you join the VIP, you come into the group, you get to see all the lives we've done. Okay, so we have them in the guides. They're by the month, and then we file them under the name of the printable. So you could be binging. Okay, you could be binging. Now, let me say that because we're at the end of the month right now, if you were to join today, you'll get October. So if you are liking these printables, you can get these today by joining today. And then on the 1st, these won't be any longer available unless you purchase them individually on the website. Okay, we go into November. So if you were to join today, you'll get October's. I'm going to go over this in a second, but you're going to get October, and then again, you're going to get in November. Okay, love them, but I'll go get my crafting mojo going. We got to get my crafting mojo. Yes, we help you with your crafting mojo for sure. All right, so that was the pink Christmas. We love pink around here. Then with the Cardinals, so our Tuesday project was the canvas and was a frame. So we showed how to do that. Again, that is on my page here. You can watch that, Crafty DIYer. Now, if you're watching from YouTube or if you're watching from any of the other channels that I'm streaming into, you just go over to Crafty DIYer, and on Tuesdays at 12 p.m., you'll see those. And then on the VIP, what we did is you see some envelopes there and tags. We have in this collection, if you see there, there is a template to make an envelope. If you look at the middle one up there, so we cut it out, we fold it, and we put it together. And then we talked about how you could take that template, copy it, and make other printables using other papers. Okay, and so we did that as well. Any questions so far? Let me know if you have any questions. Pop them in. Okay. Now I think the Cardinals, and then this I think is one of the favorite. I don't know. If you're in the DPC, you tell me your favorite right now. Okay, you let me know what your favorite is in the comments. Which collection did you like the most. And I know we all like them all. But there's always a favorite, right? I love this one because this is a real vintage feel. Look at that Santa. He doesn't have your traditional hat. He's got like, I don't know if it's French or German. I don't know what it is, but I sure do like it. Okay. And oddly enough, with this one, I made a mistake when I printed it. So I printed the Santa and then I printed the backing, but I didn't flip it. And I ended up printing another piece on top of it, and it turned it into this beautiful vintage look. And here's the thing. We go with our boo-boos, our mistakes, because they're not boo-boos, they're not mistakes. They're actually really fun. What did he say? Bob. What's his name? Bob Ross. Happy accidents. Who loved Bob Ross? I remember watching Bob Ross. I loved watching him. He was so calm. And then in our VIP, you can see there we made a money envelope. And that's a good old Canadian $10 bill. We have colored money here. We do have colored money. Kim says the pink cardinal, the pink and the cardinal. Would you make envelopes out of 32 or cardstock? Marla, you could do 32 pound. If you're going to be opening the envelope back and forth, like if you're going to put it in your own stock and put other things in it, then I would do a regular cardstock, like 60-pound cardstock. Okay. But you could do the regular if you're not going to be opening and close it. Like if you're just going to put something in it and give it to somebody, regular 32-pound will be fine. Okay. All right. And then you can't see it because me is in the way. I'm in the way there, but it's a paper clip. So we did a hidden paper clip. Now this is a fan favorite of the ladies in the Digital Print Clubhouse. And every time we get new people coming in, they're like, I think this is the most asked, how to do an invisible paper clip, because they are really fun. They're super easy, and then you can create them however you want. You can make them Christmassy, Eastery, pink, whatever. And then what we did with that paper clip is we took that paper clip and stuck it on the money envelope. And now you have a gift. And I always say to the ladies, these are perfect. These paper crafts, the paper clip and the money envelope, they're great to have around Christmas time, because I guarantee you somebody's going to come up to your house. They're going to come over and you're not going to expect that they brought a gift. And you're going to go into your room and you're like, I got some for you too. And you're going to go into your room and you've already been making these and you made a bunch because Denise told you to make a bunch. And you stick a gift card. You have like maybe a dinner gift card or something, like, to Applebee's or wherever it is. Or you have a Starbucks, or Tim Hortons is big here in Canada. We do like our Starbucks too, though. Okay. So that's what we did with the Christmas time. For mailing, personally, I would probably do a 60-pound cardstock, just your regular normal cardstock. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So let me show you what Ella Jean did. Is Ella Jean here? Is she watching? This is her project. So this is her money envelope, the one you just saw on the previous thing. And then she did the gift tag. Now, and this is what I love. She took what I showed her and she did it on her own. She did her own style. She added this beautiful, looks like a silk green ribbon, right? I'd use pink. She used green. And that's the thing. All those colors look so good. Okay. And then she added a little tassel and she's got a little jewelry thing there. All right. So that is something that she had did. And listen, guys, we're not talking a lot of skill level here. And I don't mean that in a bad way, but it really is printing, cutting, folding, and creating and having fun. So you don't need a lot of tools. A lot of these, we don't really use paint either. Very, very rarely will we use paint. Okay. So is something that you can start. Now, let me know in the comments, who was a scrapbooker back in the day, right? Who was a scrapbooker? Because even though I didn't do scrapbooking, I did, I made cards. I did make cards. Okay, just checking the comments. She says she's learned so much since joining this group. I use the techniques in many other projects as well. So awesome job there, Ella Jean. Everybody give Ella Jean a big applause there. And then, here we go. We have Deborah, and this is Deborah's, and this is the mini journal that she did. So she made a paperclip, an invisible paperclip. So, and here's the thing, a lot of times ladies will follow along the class, or they'll watch and then they'll come back and watch it because obviously it's on replay, right? So, and then she added, look at that, inside her journal she did, because we did several pages. She added pockets and everything in that. Finished her digital book, great fun. Going to add a new story in each. Awesome. So let's give Deborah a big round of applause. I am and still do a little. Hey, Lynn. You do on the cards too? Yeah, I used to do a lot of cards. I had a lot of fun with the cards. For sure. Okay, so here's the information about the Digital Print Clubhouse. Now, in the top of this stream, there is the link, but my assistant will drop the link. It'll say Crafty Team. You can drop that link. Here's the thing, okay? So if you don't want October, so if you don't want the ones I just showed you and you want to join in November, wait until Friday, okay? Because if you join now, you will get October, and then it rebuilds again in November. So you'll get October, but then you'll get rebilled for November as well, okay? But you will get all the printables. So if you want these ones, and here's the thing, you can go back to these. Like I said, you can go back to them next year and have them, right? So just wanted to let you know. So if you don't want that, just wait until Friday, okay? Hey, Tammy. Thank you for sprinkling, Tammy. I appreciate that. And here's the thing, if you guys know somebody who loves paper crafting or thought about doing some junk journaling and stuff like that, do spread this live out. I appreciate that. All right. Again, 5 printables. Now, a collection, we call them collections. A collection can be anywhere from 3 is the lowest it's ever been, but they're usually 4 to 8. They have been as high as 9. It really depends. The collection amount of pages depends on what it is. Like a folio kit is usually at least 7 or 8. And a lot of times you get just plain paper as well, like pretty paper that you can use in other things. And that's the other thing, is I've created these that you can incorporate something from this collection with this collection. So a lot of it can be incorporated and be kind of folded over and used together, okay? So we have the basic, all right? So you get the printables, and then we have the VIP. And I think, now we talk in American dollars here. Even though I'm Canadian, we do talk American dollars because most of you are American. So I think it's like $15. Yes, it's $15. It's the exchange rate. $15 for a month for 5 printables. And if you were to go onto the website, you're going to pay $8 for 1 printable. Okay. So if you find, here's the thing, if you find yourself, you've been buying 2 or 3 a month from me, just get on to the membership, because you're going to save. You're going to save more money. Okay. Now the VIP is an extra $12. So it's $27 a month. Now, if you are in the basic and you want to go up to the VIP, you just send us an email and we'll get that changed over for you. And yeah, and here's the thing. If something changes and you no longer want to be part of the printable clubs, you just send us an email and we cancel. No problems. Okay. We don't, There's nothing that you have to sign or do all that and everything else, okay? Sherry, thank you. Sherry says the printables are some of the best and most colorful that I have found. Okay, here's the thing. And you know what? I did not know this until until Victoria had mentioned it. I just make the printables, okay? Like I make them, but I don't know. I use the best quality I can do. But apparently, not to say against anybody else, but apparently some of the quality can be a little lower. And that usually just means it's fuzzy, like it's fuzziest. I always do suggest though, okay, your paper matters. Your paper matters. 32 pound bright white or brilliant white, something like that will always make your prints look better. Okay. But thank you for that. I appreciate that. Totally worth it. Join the club. Thank you, Kim. Where do we find the email address, please? Sue, Carrie will drop the link. It's info@iwanttocraft.com. Okay. Carrie, just look for Crafty Team and she'll drop the link there for you. Okay. All right. You want a sneak peek? This is the first time anybody has seen the sneak peek. I didn't do a sneak peek this month, guys. I didn't do it. So this is your first sneak peek. This is the next 5 collections. What do you see? Let me tell you, what do you see? A lot of printables are muted colors. These make you happy. Thank you, Sherry. Yeah, we love pastels. If you see the reds, it's vintage. It's kind of like if we could marry shabby chic with vintage and we come together and it's almost like Victorian. I don't like to give names to things, but definitely we definitely love pink. So you gotta love pink. And if you love vintage, okay. All right, so Marla sees a barn. Bobby says soft colors. What else do you see? I do have a couple of them very hidden. Very, very hidden. Barn, church, and words. A church. Yes, we do have a church. Now, what you see here is just one snapshot. Okay. So let me tell you, the barn is so cute. I can't wait. Like, I can't wait for you to see the barn collection. What comes with the barn? What comes with the barn, right? The church collection, yes, it's a church collection, but you don't know what's coming in there. Is it a bookmark? Is it an envelope? So you kind of get the gist of what it is. We definitely have Christmas words. Sayings. Ella Jean, you're going to have to watch replay. I was talking about you, Ella Jean. The flowers on the top. Yes, that is. We have a beautiful bluish, greenish collection. You're going to love that one. And of course, we have some Christmas words. It's not just that color. There are other colors to that collection. And then there's another one there. I'm not going to say what it is. I got to keep some secrets. Okay. All right. Pretty florals. I think I see ornaments. We are going to be making ornaments. We definitely are. All right. So I'll put this on here. So if you join today, you will get October. And then you will get November 1st, and you will get billed again for November. If you don't want October, just hang on until November 1st, until the 1st of the month, which is Friday. Can you believe it is Friday? I cannot believe it. A vintage dress? Maybe, Sue, maybe. So that is the Digital Print Clubhouse. That is one of my memberships. And like I said, it's really, yes, I'm in there and I'm showing you here. Let me bring myself up a little bit. Let me go here. There we go. So, oh, hold on. Let's do this. No, that's not what I wanted. Hold on. No. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're just gonna go with that. I just don't like my big face in the way. All right, hold on. I'll get over a little bit. There we go. Oh dear. Okay. I don't know what I was gonna say now. No. Oh. Okay. So you saw what we're coming up in November. Next week, if you, okay, I'm switching a little bit. Now, this does have something to do with the Digital Print Clubhouse. Okay. Next week, it is our birthday week. The Digital Print Clubhouse is 1 year old, and we are celebrating next week. I am going to be live every day right here in the Crafty DIYer. But I want you to get it in. I want you to become a holiday insider. Okay. And it's just an email. And Carrie's going to drop the link for the Holiday Insider if you're not already on. We have a lot going on for November. We have a big birthday bash starting next week. Here's the thing. We got prizes galore. Okay. My mastermind friends, several of them have donated gifts. So we have prizes. We have giveaways. I can't say it all because it is a Holiday Insider. All right. But if you get on that wait list, you're going to get first notification of everything. You're also going to get a notification of, we're doing a pre-Black Friday sale for our Holiday Insiders. Okay. You don't want to miss that one. I'm just saying you don't want to miss it. We are doing another one on Black Friday, something we have never done before. I'm not going to say what it is. It kind of hit me like a ton of bricks last week. And I called up my tech girl and I say, let's make this happen. And she's like, all right. So we got a lot going on. We're going to be offering something that you're going to hear about next week for the first time ever that we're going to be offering. Okay. So we have a lot of stuff going on. It's going to be a fun week. Here's the thing. We are going to be using the printables for November. So the ones that you just saw, let me go back. Can I go back? Hold on. Where do I go back? Hold on. There you go. You can see a little bit. We're going to be using these printables all next week. Now, these printables are only going to be available to members. It will be near the end of the week, but if you want to be crafting and joining me, then you're going to want to join the Digital Print Clubhouse. Just saying, because we're going to be crafting all week. We're going to be crafting all month with them, but because it is our birthday, we're going to be crafting more than usual, which is going to be a lot of fun because it is Christmas. Guys, it is Christmas time. It is November at the end of this week. We need to get cracking, okay? Crack-a-lackin'. The links, there we go. Yes, and you will get an email when you're on the insiders list. We've been sending an email every Sunday. But you also do want to get, sorry, I'm getting out of screen here. You do want to get on our email list, okay? I just installed the new Epson ink tank and I love it. Awesome, Sherry. Yay. That's fantastic. You're going to love it. Epson, if you go check out my Amazon store, okay, there is a link. Just go to my website. Carrie will drop the link in a few minutes, so give her a second. I did put an Epson printer in there. I think it's like $200 US, but their ink, you put the ink in, it's liquid. You're going to save so much money. Okay. Maybe other companies have it. That's just what I use. I use an Epson. I use a higher end Epson because I bought it when I had the warehouse and I was printing a lot. But you don't need a fancy printer. Okay. If you're just trying it out, go to Staples or go to Amazon, wherever, buy yourself a cheap printer and then when you are like, yes, this is something I need to do, then you can go and get an Epson and you're going to save a lot of money. Okay. All right. So there's a little sneak peek into the Digital Print Clubhouse. I hope that you guys, the Epson is the printer I'm hoping to get on Black Friday or Cyber Monday. Oh, good, Ella Jean. Yes. That's the thing. Black Friday's coming. Black Friday's coming. Hopefully they'll be on sale, right? Okay, let me see if I can get, rather than here. The exact reason I switched the cartridge got unreasonable in cost. Yeah. The cartridge costs as much as a printer. Yeah. But that's what we grew up with these printers that cost, they make their money on the ink cartridges, and they go by so fast. So my Epson ink, I change once a year, and you know I print a lot. Okay. Seriously, you're going to save a lot of money with that. All right, let me see. With if you have any other questions, let me know. If you have any questions, let me know. What day is it? It's Wednesday. I feel like it's Friday. We will have a class this Friday in the Digital Print Clubhouse. I did put a poll in there asking them if they wanted, and that's the thing. I like to ask the ladies what they want, and I listen. Somebody was saying, I want churches. Somebody was saying, I wanted cardinals. I knew the cardinals were coming. But I listen to the suggestions, and if it flows into our themes of our membership, then we will definitely do it. Okay. All right. Let me see if there's any other questions. There we go. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Let me see if I can just bring this back up here. There we go. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I hope you have a good day, whatever is left of the day. Somebody's watching from down under, so she's just starting her day. I've been streaming on YouTube. I've been streaming in some other places, in some groups. So if you're watching those, head over to Facebook or head over to iwanttocraft.com. All the links are in the comments below. Sprinkle this out to your friends who love paper crafting. You're going to have a lot of fun. All right. All right, guys. Thanks for joining me. Have an awesome day, and we'll catch you later.